And welcome back to Steam Prison Beyond the Steam, ladies and gentlemen. This is once more your man Bob Mom, Doc Wildcard. Welcome you back. In the previous chapter, Cyrus had been pretty much scolding poor Rick about his diet and saying that she could probably help him to improve it, much to his disgust. But she was acting like a mom, that much is true. And I'd say that myself as well as him. But yeah, it is true that one should have a better diet than sweets all the time. And this should be interesting because now it's Elt's point of view, apparently, or at least Elt's here. Is this thing taken? The place is completely empty. Can't you sit somewhere else? What kind of talk is that? This guy's your pro. Did you know that seat can appear to be empty when it's fact it's actually taken? What, is this some sort of riddle? Oh, I get it, they're reserved. First, they've occupied the rest of spheres of those who have died during meal, free to spend the rest of eternity even without realizing they're dead. Now it's a ghost story. Whatever, you just made that up. Never heard it before. Even though you're an information broker? Because I'm an information broker. What, you don't believe in the afterlife? I think there's probably spirits and such. Well, now you've got the new business face to sell. About 100 restaurants. Actually, spending something like that would probably be bad for business. Never mind, forget I said anything. Watch them just say I was going through that or something like that. At least you've got some common sense. In addition to believing in ghosts and such, I actually have seen a group of UFOs, like a huge group of UFOs before. They were white shimmering objects in the sky. And they kept changing patterns. So they definitely weren't geese or nothing, because geese are black, if I remember correctly. No, geese are white, but they do stay in a Victor pattern. Victor being the military phoenix for civilian V, and they don't seem to shimmer. So it was something, I don't know what it was, and I just thought that was awesome that I was able to see a group of UFOs before, years back. So you know, I'm actually the first thing to see with common sense. I'm not convinced. Funny, it's rare to see around these days. You think so? That really is my home. But you've been spending most of your time in the Heights lately, haven't you? So busy with your job on the assembly and now opening relations with Katie and Plateau. True. As an assemblyman and representative for this district, I'm quite swamped. The reason I made a special effort to drop by to say hi was a special effort. How gracious of you to squeeze me into your schedule. What's the check on Cyrus? He's living in the depths, I hear. That's all. That's all. You have too much free time on your hands out. I just told you I'm incredibly busy. You could have written a letter. What do you think the carrier pigeons are for? Well, I suppose I want to see with my own eyes. She's getting along, living on her own. What the hell? Since when did you take over her parents out? I wouldn't get that far. Mom's sister acting on behalf of her father, yes. She's on the assembly. He's also on the assembly. It seems to be concerned about his business daughter. I get to check on her without really thinking it through. Like most of what he does. No, he does think things through. I just felt like saying that. I don't know why. Even you admit it was short-sighted. Well, there's no reason to bother me then. Ruining my meal. Why don't you just go there already? It's disgusting. Look at it. Well, not really disgusting, more weary. Poor pig's face. Excuse me. I would, except I don't know where she lives. That's why I paid you a visit first. You wouldn't have to have her address? You really don't know where she lives? No, I didn't bother to confirm. It's just pesky little details before I left. Why wouldn't you figure that out first? I can't believe you. Even though it's totally in character. What do you mean by that? Because this might look because Stalker is practically your middle name. I'll create Stalker Valentine. See, it fits perfectly. Stop that. Don't make up middle names for me. If anything, Eltcreed fans and views super multitasking perfectionist Valentine has a much better ring to it. It's classic Elf, boy. Always all Elt-centric. And we love him for it, or at least I do. I think he's awesome for it. He's a comedian. Okay. Enough Elt speak already. Seriously, we're getting involved. I'll say once I'm done eating, okay? She's probably still there. Still there? She's not living with you, is she? Of course not. Why would you jump to that conclusion? What's up with his face? That's just a horrible thing. How can I not? It's rare for you to take responsibility for other people. All jokes aside, I wonder if it's because of my influence. Maybe. We can't help but be influenced by our surroundings, no matter how frustrating or annoying they be. Feel like we're softer. You don't look like you put on any weight. I mean my personality, not my body. We all have to grow up sometime. I hate it. Indeed, adulting sucks as that commercial goes. Maturity. Just like a story of civilizations and experiences shape us, weighing down our rough edges over time. So this puts me in an awkward situation. Without your abuse. That's a hell of a way to talk to your best friend. Without your abusive misanthropic qualities, the world might actually realize how good person you are. That's bad for you. It is. It means I won't have that side of you all to myself anymore. You never want humor, because you relax. I'm not going to make her to anyone. It's unthinkable. Because you're a fairy? That's right. As the one lawyer to the name, I'm free to do pretty much whatever I want, but some things have to be unfounded. Basically, it's incompatible with my personality. Even if the heights and depths were reversed, I would never love you man the way you do, Al. I can count all the friends I need on one. Wait, that's not on fingers, on two hands. I see, a lot of them consider to be among your top 10. Huh? What are you talking about? Cyrus is on the list, obviously, but you don't make the cut. What? Why not? After a rigorous selection process, we regret to inform Ms. Eltcreed Valentine did not qualify for a spot in our top 10. We assume nothing but the best in his endeavors. Respectfully yours. Oh, come on! I know, right? Come on, man. Okay, so the epilogue has been unlocked, so that's going to be the next episode, and the final episode of this playthrough for a while. So if you did want to do, ladies and gentlemen, please consider subscribing. I'll see you back. Very well.